How's it going, IO? In this video, we're going to talk about Emma Roberts getting cancelled, Taylor Swift's new boyfriend, and Lorde opening up about her mystery illness. So first up, Angelica Ross has been speaking a lot about her experience filming American Horror Story. She has decided to expose a lot of people, especially her co-star Emma Roberts. On Twitter, she wrote, "If I'm at the point of publicly showing receipts, you can believe I don't have any F's left to give when it comes down to it. And I'm not even done pulling out the receipts." She then brought up Emma Roberts and claimed that she irritated almost every actor on the set of American Horror Story 1984. Angelica said, "Folks seemed like they wanted to fight her all the time because she was playing psychological games on set, like she was playing mind games with people." She also claimed that Emma was transphobic towards her, and she described an incident where the two of them were having a conversation with director John J. Gray when Emma complained to him that she was being mean to her. Gray then tried to defuse the situation by saying, "Okay ladies, that's enough. Let's get back to work." To which Emma apparently said, "Don't you mean lady?" which implied that Angelica was not a woman because she identifies as trans. When speaking about this incident, Angelica said, "My blood is boiling because I'm like, if I say something, it's going to be me that's the problem. I know this because there was someone who spoke about what she was doing and they got repercussions from it. Not her, they did." So she chose not to report it because she felt that she would be retaliated against. After that incident, apparently the two of them didn't speak for the rest of their time filming together. Elsewhere in her life, Angelica claimed that Emma yelled at directors and tried to compare salaries with her co-stars, all because she was trying to make it very clear that she was number one on the call sheet and she was the one in charge. So it sounds like she was terrorizing a lot of people in general, upsetting other actors and throwing her weight around in an insufferable way. Now, as shocking as that story was, there has been an update. Since it went viral, Emma Roberts got word of it and decided to apologize. Angelica said Emma contacted her to talk about what went down. She jumped back on social media thanking Emma for hitting her up and recognizing her behavior was not that of an ally. She said, "I will leave the line open to follow up on your desire to do better and support social justice causes with your platform." But regardless of the apology, people were not so quick to let this story go, and they started calling out Emma for her problematic past behavior. In response to the story, one person tweeted, "I believe this because I've never heard anyone say anything positive about Emma Roberts. She has a history of nastiness towards others." Other people brought up her long history of playing evil characters on screen and said, "Always knew Emma Roberts was low-key playing herself with these mean girl characters, but transphobia? Like, she's going to hell." And of course, when people talk about her shady past, they always manage to bring up Evan Peters and the fact that she was arrested for DV when she physically attacked him. Toxic does not even begin to describe what their relationship was. We're talking about at least 3 breakups and deleting all social media traces of each other. Years ago, it was reported that the two of them got into a heated argument while they were staying at a hotel in Montreal, and that ended up with both stars getting physical. When police arrived, Evan was found with a bloody nose and bite marks on his body, prompting police to take Emma into custody, arresting her for DV. But then her boyfriend decided not to press charges, and they were back together only a few hours later. What's really bizarre is that a couple of days after the fight, photos were shared online of Emma clinging to Evan while sobbing into his arms after news broke of the incident. That story went mega viral at the time, especially because Emma was labeled as the violent one in the relationship, and a lot of fans felt very sorry for Evan. But let's get back to Angelica Ross for a second, because she also went after AHS creator Ryan Murphy. On Twitter, she posted a series of screenshots of email conversations that she had with him, claiming that he ghosted her after saying that he wanted to work with her on another season of AHS, one that caused her to miss out on other opportunities, like a Marvel role. In the screenshots from July of 2020, Ryan Murphy follows up on her idea for a black woman-focused season of AHS. She then shared an email from almost 2 years later sent in where she followed up with him about a project. Throughout all of this time, she had managed to get a role in a Marvel movie, but her contractual obligation to AHS meant that she could not accept a Marvel job, despite not hearing back from Ryan. She said, "I called business affairs for months, trying to get clarity if they were picking up my contract option or if I was okay to tell Marvel that I was available for whenever they were calling me for. I had been auditioning for 3 years for Marvel. It's that I was held in the first position for a long time." So that definitely sounds like a tough situation to be in. And now the question is, who is Taylor Swift's new boyfriend? Philadelphia Eagles star Jason Kelce has claimed that the dating rumors surrounding Taylor Swift and his brother Travis are actually true. So Taylor was rumored to be dating him after it was reported earlier this month they had been quietly hanging out. While neither of them have confirmed the story, Jason admitted on the morning show that he believes they are 100% true. He says he thinks things are going great even though he tries not to get too involved in his younger brother's love life. He said, "I don't really know a lot about what's happening in Travis's love life. You know, his business is his business, and I try to stay out of that world." Travis, who previously dated influencer and broadcaster Kayla Nicole, was first linked to Taylor earlier this month. They were reported to have been hanging out when she visited New York a few weeks ago. Apparently, he first tried to link up with her when her Eras tour came to Kansas City in the summer. He revealed on his New Heights podcast with Jason that he attempted to give her a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it. He said, "So I was a little butthurt that I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her. She doesn't meet anybody, or at least she didn't want to meet me, so I took it personal." Jason jokingly guessed that Taylor refused to meet with him because of her known fondness for the Eagles. She even referenced her Eagles t-shirt hanging from the door in her song Gold Rush from Evermore, which was her 9th studio album. Jason said she probably just hasn't gotten over the Super Bowl yet. She's a big Eagles fan, so maybe she just made something up and just didn't want to talk to you. But either way, it's very difficult to pin down Taylor's love life right now, and for good reason. I mean, she just got out of a 6-year relationship, and if she wants to explore her options or just stay single for a while, she has every right to do so. Of course, that's not going to stop fans from speculating. They went absolutely wild when she was spotted kissing Maddie Healy at a restaurant in New York City. They were on a double date with Jack Antonoff and Margaret Qualley. According to eyewitnesses, neither of them had ordered any food. Instead, they were mostly just cuddling and kissing. At that point, it was said that they had been dating for about 2 months and were super in love. An inside source said, "It's super early days, but it feels right. They first dated very briefly almost 10 years ago, but the timing just didn't work out. They are both massively proud and excited about this relationship. And unlike Taylor's last one, which was very much kept out of the spotlight, she wants to own this romance and not hide it away." Later on, another insider spoke to Us Weekly and explained that the two of them run in the same circle of friends. Maddie recently performed at Taylor's concert in Nashville. He was seen in the VIP section cheering her on while intensely focusing on the music. The pair fueled romance rumors even further when they seemingly repeated the same phrase during recent respective performances. So while she was singing the song Cardigan, Taylor looked at the camera and mouthed the words, "This is about you, you know who you are, I love you." And Maddie did something similar at his concert in the Philippines, which of course was something that fans picked up on. These two clips were then posted side by side on TikTok, and it seemed like they were sending these secret messages to each other. But Maddie Healy was not the only guy Taylor was rumored to be spending time with. A few months ago, the internet sincerely believed that she was dating Formula One driver Fernando Alonso. Like many other rumors, this one started on the popular blind item Instagram account Dumois. The site shared an anonymous email which read, "A couple of Spanish magazines have been posting about TS and Spanish Formula One driver Fernando Alonso. According to them, the couple had been seeing each other for about a week, but it was nothing serious." Now, you might be quick to discount the post given that Dumois is more about speculation than facts, but you do have to remember that they have accurately predicted new celebrity couples before. In fact, their most recent prediction was Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny, then Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, both of which turned out to be true. So take these posts with a grain of salt, but do not discount them completely. In fact, this time around, they might have been onto something once again, because Alonso actually ended up hinting that there might be some truth to the rumors. He posted a video of himself on TikTok where he was listening to a sped up version of Taylor Swift's song Karma. Alonso then winked at the camera at the end of the video, so he was kind of encouraging it, which didn't really help Taylor's case. Now, what on earth is going on with Lorde? She recently opened up about her mystery illness, and fans are really concerned. She shared that she stopped taking the medication she's had for the past decade. In a new message to fans, she wrote, "The little yellow pill I took every morning for thousands of mornings since I was 15, I stopped taking it 5 days ago. Gonna see how it goes." The decision comes amid ongoing health issues that have plagued her this year. She said, "My body is really inflamed, it's trying to tell me something and I'm trying to support it, but nothing seems to help and I get frustrated. My gut isn't working properly. My skin is worse than ever. I've gotten sick half a dozen times." Lorde then got candid on her relationship with her body and explained that she felt like she had previously neglected it. She realized earlier this year that listening to her body is hard because it's something that she never really learned how to do. She said she's trying to teach herself how to do that this year, but it's been really hard and confronting because it made her fully aware of all the times that she ignored it or didn't give it what it needed. In addition to her health, Lorde said she's living with heartbreak again, which she says is different but the same. Quote, "I ache all the time. I forget why and then I remember. I'm not trying to hide from the pain. I understand now that the pain isn't something to hide from, that there's actually great beauty in moving with it. But sometimes I'm sick of being with myself." While her distressing letter did not explicitly mention her relationship troubles with her new music executive boyfriend Justin Warren, fans have been quick to speculate that this is what she was alluding to. Lorde is known for being notoriously private and has only made 2 posts on Instagram since joining the website 2 years ago. In October of 2021, she sparked rumors that she was engaged to her boyfriend Justin Warren as she attended a red carpet event with a diamond ring on her finger. She showed off a stunning diamond sparkler at Variety's Power of Women event in LA, and Lorde and Justin were first photographed frolicking on the beach together in 2016. But at the time, Justin dismissed the rumors that they were dating. So clearly she is someone who just loves to protect her privacy, which in the long run would be a lot better for her relationships. Despite the health scare, she is still optimistic about the future and said that she knows she's going to look back on this year with fondness and a bit of awe, knowing it was a year that locked everything into place. So what do you guys think about this news story? Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.